Microsoft, Xbox, and Phil Spencer have been trying to curb online toxicity on Xbox Live for a while now, which is why they have just introduced new message safety settings and introduced Xbox text filters. Let's talk about it. What is going on, guys? Randall Thor 19, Man with a Million, back again with another video. Now, I'm sure most people watching this video have at some point received the message over Xbox Live that has some profanity in it or a racial slur, especially if you play a lot of multiplayer games. Toxicity on Xbox Live has been rampant since the OG Xbox days. You know, it used to be kind of a badge of honor to jump into a game of Call of Duty, destroy somebody, and have them send you a message telling you that they would own you, or that you're a noob, or some variation of that. And then, of course, there are the voice messages that people have been sending to one another for God knows how long. Some of the most ridiculous ones get uploaded to YouTube. You can search those out, and they're funny, but for all the wrong reasons. Well, anyways, Microsoft wants to make Xbox Live a safe place for everybody, which is why they're rolling out these features to members of the Insider program. I should have it in a day or two, and I'm going to check it out for myself. But basically, with this update, you'll be able to set your own specific levels of automated filtration so you can decide what's acceptable and what isn't in the text-based messages you receive across Xbox Live. Filter levels can be customized based on 4 tiers of filtration: friendly, medium, mature, and unfiltered. So basically, what happens if you just played an amazing round of PUBG? You got that chicken dinner, maybe Fortnite, or you own somebody in Call of Duty, and they're really pissed about it, and they call you a racial slur, or maybe they tell you to go F off. So instead of actually seeing that in your message, it will say potentially offensive message hidden. And depending on the levels of filtration that you have set up, because you can set stuff for your friends, you can set stuff for people outside your friends list, etc., etc., you'll be able to click on that and see what they actually sent you, and if it really is that bad, of course, you can report them. And Microsoft knows that obviously people talk to their friends in a way that doesn't hurt anybody. So they're leaving all of this up to you. You can set the different levels of filtration. If you want everything to be as vulgar as possible, the way it's always been, then you don't change anything. You keep it as explicit as you want. But of course, not everybody on Xbox Live is 25 years old or is an adult. There are young people on here. You know, there are parents looking after their kids, and this is a way for parents to make sure that their kids aren't being, you know, told that they're, well, I can't use the bad language in these videos because it's YouTube, but you get the point I'm trying to make. So it wants to protect the younger generation out there, but it's left up to you. So right now, this of course only deals with text-based messaging, but Microsoft has remarked that they would like to eventually move into voice messages and game chat. So you can imagine a scenario: you're playing Call of Duty, someone swears, and Microsoft says in that particular instance, the swear word would be bleeped out in real time, just like if you were watching broadcast television and someone said a bad word. Now, what do I think about all this? I think giving people the option to choose what type of content they see in the messages is the right way to go about it. If you still want to see all the messages and all the vulgarity that Xbox Live can offer, have at it. But if you're a parent worried about a kid, you can set it so they never see that stuff. That is the right way to do it. With the voice stuff, I'm a little iffy on, because I've never liked the idea of a monolithic corporation listening in on what I would have to say. And of course, if they're trying to bleep out things in real time, that doesn't necessarily mean they're listening or someone on the other end is listening. It's more deep learning AI, but it gets into a little trickier situation there that I'm not entirely too comfortable about. I don't want to have to think if somebody on the other end is listening to what I have to say. But it seems that is the way Microsoft wants to go. They want to protect their business. They want to make sure that people have a good time on Xbox Live. and they don't get run off by horrible people who are just used to saying the most ridiculous and insane things to people that maybe aren't as good as them, right? So you give people the options. Hey, you want everything? You can have it. If you don't want to see all the bad stuff, you can filter it out. So it's the best of both worlds. I know some people won't like this. I know some people will say Xbox Live was better in the 360 and the original Xbox days when people were throwing around the N-word with no consequence and things like that. That Xbox Live and what Phil Spencer and everybody is doing here with the platform, they're nothing but soy boys and woke and all that stupid bullshit that they say. I don't agree with those people. I think in this scenario with the text, kids, young people, it works. I'm just a little, I just don't like corporations listening in on the voice stuff. That's where I kind of get a little creeped out. But that's just me. I'm going to look into this stuff, make another video when the build comes to me. But as for now, that's the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit the like button, share this out on social media. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. And if you always want to be notified immediately when I drop new content, make sure you hit that notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see everybody in the next video. Later, guys.